Hey guys, it's Monday, January 13th. It's about like 9:30 or so. We're actually going to Starbucks or Panera right now. We don't really know, but we have to study for a quiz that we have on Wednesday. And we also have a WASA on Wednesday, which you don't really need to study ahead for that, but I'll explain what that is in a little bit. It's actually 39 degrees outside right now, so it's very, very cold, but that's Ohio, you know. If you've ever seen stuff on Twitter where it's like Ohio weather be like, and it's like pouring down rain or snowing within the same day, or like sunny, and that's just how Ohio is. So I will take you guys along with me to wherever we go. We'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. So I didn't really record in Starbucks because there was way too many people, and this girl was kind of like seated facing us, so that was really weird. I just didn't want to mess with it. But we just got done studying a little bit, and then we went to Target just to walk around. A lot of their makeup is on clearance, so if you're into makeup or whatever, a lot of the products are actually a pretty good price. I got I got fake lashes for like $2. And then I got bronzer, and that was also like $2. But there was a bunch of other stuff too, like concealer, some other lipsticks, and also brushes were at a pretty good price. So I don't know how long they're keeping on clearance, but definitely go check it out if that's something that you are interested in. Like, I usually don't put makeup on, but if I'm going somewhere like out to eat or like a party or something, then I wear makeup. But if I'm doing like day-to-day stuff, I usually don't. And then so we got an icy from Target because I love cherry ices. Y'all remember when BK had these? I love them so much. And then we got some popcorn too. And there's Cody.
Hi.
All right, now it's time to study. So I want to start off by just like showing you guys what I have to know and how I like studying the material for the quiz that I have on Wednesday. Like I said, it does actually kind of like change between different classes. So if I know something isn't as important, I may not spend too long on it, but and sometimes the way that I study just completely changes. So like in the past, I know for PBM, I had to like write out questions that I think they may ask in order to be able to call back the answer. And MTC, so that one was like just all memorization. So I literally just spent hours upon hours just memorizing the slides. I didn't really make too many study guides just because of how heavy the material was. Like there was a lot of slides on each lecture, so like sometimes it would be over 100, and how do you even know all of that? You don't. And that was really just memorizing. For this one though, I like making study guides. Right now, like I said, I'm in therapeutics, so we're in critical care, pulmonary, and I like making study guides. And then I'll just like keep reviewing them the night before and the day before, and the next day before the exam. I usually wake up like really early, sometimes around 6, 5 even. I've woken up at like 4 before, so just really depends. And then I like to just try and go back through my study guide, or if like I know that I don't understand something, I will just keep going through it. I'll write it down. Um, that's what, if there's something that I have to memorize, I usually write it down a couple times. If it's something that's pretty easy and like I already know it, then I don't worry about it. I just read it and then keep going. But I'll show you guys how I prepare to study so that you guys have an idea of like what I do and also what I have to know for the quiz. So I will show you guys that. So on our quiz, we have 2 drug card questions. So they'll probably be these ones. I think it was like 1 mechanism of action, but we have to know like mechanism of action, dosage form, side effects, yada yada. And so also they upload our lecture videos. So I like to watch those just so I can annotate everything. Annotate my notes, which I use OneNote for. So I know some people pay for a good one, but this one's just free and pretty easy. I have everything loaded in here, so if I ever have to go back and look at a different module, then I can. So I have all the lectures loaded up in here, and while I'm going through the thing, I can just annotate it. And then I also like to make a study guide while I'm doing it. So this one corresponds with that one. But this one's not completely done yet. I want to watch the video, but sometimes I like to just go through this first and write down or type out everything that's in the notes. Sometimes it's easier just to watch the video and then do that. It's also nice that I have this new iPad, because then I just watch the video on there instead of clicking through these 24/7. That's what I used to do when it was very bothersome. But this time I can just put it on my iPad. And that's pretty much it. Sometimes it's hard to study the drug cards because you don't have enough time. And the way that they changed it was really weird. So we used to have a regular class that was just dedicated to the drug cards, and now they're in our quizzes and exams for therapeutics. So sometimes those get put on the back burner, but I do try to get through everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I study. Now we're gonna do some planks, and yeah. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, January 14th. Today all I really have planned is to study for our quiz tomorrow, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Probably won't go to the gym tonight just because we have the quiz tomorrow and a WASN. So I'll also talk about that. Right now I am eating breakfast. I got my little pharmacy mug. And I also have a maple cream stick. And Mary Ann's, if you're from Ohio, Mary Ann's is the best cream stick place. So if anybody likes cream sticks, definitely go to Mary Ann's. But that's about it. And I have my study guide up on my iPad right now. So I'm gonna go through that for a little bit, and then I have one more video to watch to be ready for tomorrow, so I will do that. Alright, so it's about 2 o'clock right now. I just stopped studying to eat some lunch. I actually made dino nuggets. Yeah, I know I'm a child, but whatever. I'm really excited right now though, because I am president of NCPA, which is a community pharmacy organization here on campus. And it's a national one too, but I have a January meeting on the 28th with a medicinal marijuana pharmacist, and I'm so excited. I've already had like 45 people RSVP for the meeting, so that is so exciting because we've never seen that many people in our meetings. I'm just over the moon. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, January 15th, and we have a WASN today and a quiz, so that'll be fun. Our WASN is first, and then we have our quiz at 11 on the pulmonary system. So like all like pharmacology of COPD and asthma, so that's cool. And then that's pretty much it. I will show you guys like what we usually use for our WASN probably a little later, and also explain what a WASN is. And yeah, it's probably all I'll be able to vlog for first couple hours of the day. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. So I think I left you guys off when I was walking to my WASN this morning, and I didn't get to film after because I was studying for my quiz, which I only missed 3, by the way, even though I didn't really spend that much studying. Tried my best, but it's so hard to get back into the groove of things and actually make myself study. But so I came back here and kind of just like took a nap. And then now we are going to a dinner with some of my friends, and it's for one of their organizations. So we're going to eat there, and some of the money will go to the organization. But real quick, I do want to go over what a WASN is. So at our school, both the med students and the pharmacy students do WASNs, and it just depends like what it's about. It's all about like, so ours, we get ours during like therapeutics. In the beginning years, it's all about kind of just talking to the patient, so like having communication skills and whatnot. And like now we have to teach them, so our last one was teaching them how to use like an insulin pen, and also using a blood glucose monitors. We had to teach them how to use that, and how to use their like lancing device and whatnot. So now we're in pulmonary, and today it was just all about getting like a med history, so it was kind of weird, but we haven't learned how to actually teach them how to use like an inhaler or anything, so they didn't really have much to work from. So but what happens is that it's like a patient is in there, and you introduce yourself as the student pharmacist or medicine student, I don't know what they say, but and it's really just like a fake scenario. So like they tell you everything that's on their paper, and then there's a grader behind like glass, so they're like in a different room, but you can't see them and they can see you, so it's kind of awkward. And it is videotaped, so you can go back and watch what you messed up on or whatever you want to do. I don't usually go back because I usually do pretty well on these. So like I said, yeah, it is still like nerve-wracking. You have like 10 minutes in there depending on what it's on. So we had 10 minutes today just to get a med history, but you have to hit everything on the rubric. So there's like a communication rubric, and there's also like an actual rubric for what you're doing. And then there is a rubric from the patient. So you have like basically like 3 rubrics that you have to hit everything on, which honestly, I don't really pay attention to them. If you know what you're going in and doing, you can figure it out. You have to use open-ended questions. Sometimes I struggle with that because it's like there are some questions that they're just hard to make open-ended. The only thing that I have trouble with in those is whenever the patient doesn't actually answer it correctly, which we've had a lot of those lately, because we have to do quizzes on them afterwards too. Well, this one, not usually, but like this one we've had to do a quiz on, and like some people got the wrong answers from their patient, so it doesn't really help. But yeah, I don't know, it's just stressful knowing that someone's watching you, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But if you have any questions or you want me to explain that a little bit more, because it's a lot different from a lot of other schools. I don't know what schools usually do, if they do anything like that, but if you're interested in hearing more about that, let me know. We have a lot of other things like that too, so along the way I'll explain to you guys whenever I have them. Hey guys, so it is Thursday the 16th. I didn't really vlog today because I honestly just came home. And then just I watched Law and Order SVU for a little bit, and then I came to my rotation site. Um, and that's literally all I did. I don't have really anything planned. We have online class today, so that's why we didn't actually have to go into class or anything. It's actually our law class, so all of that's online now, which is really nice, especially since we do rotations during the week. So a lot of times when we go to class, it takes away from our studying time. So yeah. But I really like our online class now, so that's pretty cool. So maybe I'll do something with that later. I'll let you guys know. But right now I don't have anything planned. We just got done with our quiz yesterday and we don't have any new material yet, so I guess I could get ahead, but you know, I like to go with the like whenever we have actual lecture, I like to go with it and go through the video and also write down notes whenever I'm going through it instead of starting ahead. But yeah, I'll be here till 5. It's 12:51 right now, so I go in at 1. It's actually snowing here right now too. It's really cute, really pretty, but I just hope that it doesn't get real bad because I don't want to drive home in it. But I will see you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so it's Friday the 17th now, and I did not vlog at all last night. I got home from rotation and honestly was just so hungry because I didn't really eat lunch, I guess. I ate lunch, but it was like something little. I was so hungry. I literally just took a shower and ate and then like just laid around all night and talked to my parents and my brother. And that's pretty much it. I went through some of my law online class, but not too much just because like I don't know, the first 2 weeks back are kind of hard because you're used to just like relaxing every single day, or like I don't know, I worked every day when I was at on break and stuff, but like this time I just kind of wanted to chill and I just chilled last night. And I'll probably do the same tonight. I might look at a little bit, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm at my rotation site right now. It's like 12:48 and I'm getting Chinese for dinner tonight. I'm so excited. I love we have this Chinese place in it's North Canton, but it is so freaking good. It's called Lucky Star, and I honestly just they're so nice there too. I just love that Chinese place. And their sweet and sour sauce is like unmatched. So I'll show you guys that, but I probably won't be able to show you much when I go into rotation right now. Yesterday, all I did was I compounded like boric acid into like capsules. So I guess they're inserted vaginally, and I haven't looked it up yet, but my preceptor said that it is for infections. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you don't really have to compound anything with it. You just put the powder in the capsules, but like I did like probably like 60 of those. And then I learned how to use one of their robots. So like it puts it in little packets for each day, which is really cool. Right, guys, so it is much later, like a couple days later from the last time that I filmed, and I realized I didn't finish the clip from Friday, and I think that's because someone was looking at me in their car, and I felt really awkward. So, basically what I was explaining at the pharmacy that I'm at, they have this machine that puts the medications in little packets, like the Care of packets. and it's by like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, in AM and PM. So whenever they take their medications, and it does it automatically in the machine, you put the medications in, but there's like canisters for certain medications. So whatever, I guess maybe their fast movers are. I'm not really sure how they know what medications to put in, but whenever the medication isn't in a canister, you have to fill each one up, and then it goes into what day it's supposed to be on. So it's really cool. But I mean, that's pretty much all I've learned at rotation right now. I've only been there for like a couple days, probably like maybe 6, I don't know. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like my week in a life vlog. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great too. Thank you guys. Bye.